United 32 Heavy, thank you. United 2616, turn right turn, heading 020, runway 15 left, good takeoff. Shuttle 6266, Houston Tower, wind 180 at 4, runway 26 left, clear to land. United 2433, contact depart, see you later.
United 2433, good morning.
And a very hearty good morning to you from George Bush Intercontinental Airport in Houston, Texas. It's going to be our last broadcast from here, at least for the time being. But I think we'll be back. Let me adjust some audio here so I don't have an echo. Okay. And we're in a little different position than we were yesterday. We're on the north side of the parking garage, hoping to see some arrivals this morning as opposed to takeoffs. You can see an Air Canada aircraft getting pushed back there as we have kind of a terminal view with the interterminal train in the foreground on that shot. So now we're waiting for some action. There's a runway we can't see here. Well, there's a lot of runways we can't see here. United Flight 832 at 777-200 from Buenos Aires just came in on one of those runways. So we will continue to monitor the situation. Meanwhile, welcome to you here on Runway DFW. Meanwhile, I've got to get your comments popped up here so that I can see them. So yeah, it's been a very interesting couple of days here in Houston. I mean, if you compare this to DFW Airport, it's very similar in terms of how spread out everything is. But we're lucky that we have some vantage points where we can kind of pull in the action. There's that train, very similar to the train that goes between the terminals at DFW Airport. It goes in both directions. This one's called Skyway. And it's an automated train, no operators. It just kind of comes and goes between the terminals. Let me see if I can go to
United 855 Heavy, Houston Tower, wind 180 at 3, runway 27, clear to land.
So we have a heavy coming in, as you may have heard. Let's see. Is this working? I'm trying to put up your messages. There we go. Jeffy DH with a good morning. Hello to you. There's Texas Girl, our friend Texas Girl, saying happy holidays to everyone. Okay, let's see if we can find a plane to see coming in. I'm not sure. It's pretty hazy this morning. There's an incoming flight for you. Yeah, there's two runways that we're looking at here, at least two. There's a farther runway, which it appears where the larger planes come in.
66, November Fox, then right on November Alpha, left November Romeo.
But I'm kind of a newbie here at Intercontinental, so still kind of learning as we go along.
Show 6266, no problem. It'll be November Romeo, Whiskey Bravo, spot 3.
So this was United Express, operated by Mesa Airlines, and number 175 coming in from Louisville. Early flight from Louisville. I don't see anything else coming in at this very second. So we will continue to look at this Air Canada plane getting ready to make its move. This one hasn't popped up on the old radar yet. We welcome Jane Welshie Lady from the UK, from Barry, Wales in the UK. Good to see you, Jane. TPV 903, was the name Intercontinental a nod to Continental? I don't have the answer to that. I don't think so, but I'm not sure. Of course, Continental was a big player here in Houston when this airport was built. So let me give you our schedule for today. We'll be here till around about 9 a.m.-ish, at which time gotta pack things up and get ready to head back to the Dallas area. Jeff, FL56 or 6565. Walt, can you remind me when we can go back to DFW to plane spot? Well, DFW Airport tells us that should be sometime in January, probably about a month or so from now. That was the original schedule. I haven't heard any updates yet, so I don't know. We don't have any firm date. At least I've not heard any confirmed date as far as when Founders Plaza will reopen, which is where we hang out. Heath Shelton with a $10 super chat. Good morning to you, Heath, and thank you for that. Please enjoy a breakfast beverage of your choice on me.
Tower caution, wake turbulence, 5.5 miles in trail of a heavy Boeing 767, wind calm, runway 27.
Thank you for the IAH streams, and happy holidays to you and your family. And the same to you, and thank you so much, Heath. Butsy 1111, good day there. 11:10 p.m. on Sunday night. Just lurking and checking out DFW. Well, just not to be confused, we are at Houston George Bush Intercontinental Airport. DFW is in the name of our channel, and normally that's where we are at DFW, but we've been kind of forced to find some other ports of call in the interim, while the normal spot that excuse me, the normal spot where we hang out at DFW is closed, and I think we've got an A300 coming in here. Oh no, it's just lighting up on the radar. UPS A300 going to Chicago Rockford International Airport is on the radar. It's pretty far away from us.
United 55 Heavy, Sierra Foxtrot, hold short Romeo Alpha, call ground point 7.
Let's see if we can see where it comes from. It looks like the UPS facility is way on the northeast side of the field here, and I think we can see some tails if we look over there. Yeah, those are some UPS tails. Texas Girl is checking in with a $50 super chat. 50. Thank you, Texas Girl. Hey, Walt, it would be nice to plane spot there, but doing the ice shuttle at the Gaylord, to help with travel. Thank you so much, Texas Girl. That does help a lot. And what she's talking about, Texas Girl drives a motor coach, and the Gaylord is a hotel at or just a stone's throw from DFW Airport, and they have something called the ICE. What is it called?
Offstate 7 Tower.
I guess just ICE. Gaylord ICE. It's a Gaylord hotel. So anyway, it's a very popular attraction, and she's up there instead of down here. So, but thank you so much again for your very generous contribution to Runway DFW, Texas Girl. When we were at Founders Plaza, Texas Girl is a regular visitor because the Air Canada plane, it's headed over to the 15s to take off. We don't, from this vantage point, we don't get a very clear view of the 15s. So we're hoping to bring you arrivals on this, on today's broadcast. Just checking things out here at Intercontinental. I like that word, Intercontinental. It sounds very classy. But I have to say the airport name that I like the best is one that we've never spotted from. I think I've been there to change planes once, but it's Sky Harbor in Phoenix. I think that's just a great name for an airport. So let's see, has this appeared on the radar yet? Yes, this is Air Canada Flight 590, which is going to Toronto. It's an Airbus A220.
Air Shuttle 4041 Houston Tower, wind 1703, runway 26 left. Clear land.
There's a United plane which is going to be taking off to LaGuardia Airport in New York, 737-900. Okay, so we have incoming United Flight 4041, United Express from Tulsa, Oklahoma. It looks like it's coming in, though, on the runway to the south of us. There you can see in this shot, are we still in that shot? Yes. The kind of a low-hanging fog bank here in the Bayou City.
United 2199 Houston Tower, wind 1703, runway 15 right, line of way. Runway 15 right, line of way, United 2199. United 2261 RNAV, tap, runway 15 left, clear takeoff. RNAV tap, clear takeoff, 15 left, United 22.
As you may have noticed, United is the dominant carrier here at Intercontinental by a long shot, but just as with DFW Airport, where American is by far the dominant carrier, here we see a lot of other carriers as well. There's Delta. There's a couple of Delta planes. There's 3 that I can see here. And just out of the shot here is an Alaska Airlines plane. So I think we can show you now an arrival here. So let's see if this will work out.
Wind 1703, runway 15 right, line up and wait for spacing.
First of all, in the foreground here, they are, I don't know if it's building a new terminal or rebuilding a terminal. But in any event, it's not open to customers quite yet. Looks like a big project. We're trying to see the arrival of United 4041, United Express from Tulsa. It's an Embraer 175.
United 2261, contact departure, see you later.
And I think on this runway, I think the touchdown may be obscured by this terminal. We'll find out here. We're learning as we go here at IAH.
United 128 Heavy Houston Tower, wind 1703, runway 27 clear land.
I think you saw that.
United 128 Heavy, there's some shallow fog on the approach end. Touchdown RVR 2,600. The midpoint and rollout are both more than 6,000.
So yeah, this is
United 2199.
an obscured runway arrival shot.
Air Shuttle 4041, exit November Fox, contact ground point 7. UPS 5765 Heavy Houston Tower, wind 1703, runway 26 left, line up and wait.
Get a brief look at this UPS A300 taxiing.
UPS 5765 Heavy, maintain 3000, turn right heading 360, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff.
So I think the UPS is going to take off over here. That's what it appears.
Air Canada 590, turn right heading 270, runway 15 right, clear for takeoff. Takeoff at Daybreak, turn 270, 500.
Well, it's been a couple of months since I've seen an A300 in action. UPS flies them in and out of DFW, but of course we've not been to DFW in a couple of months, so there you go.
UPS 5765 Heavy, you can keep that climb going back up to 4,000, contact departure, we'll see you later.
And it disappears in the morning mist. We've got a United Dreamliner coming in from Rio.
Air Canada 590, continue the right-hand turn,
But
heading 0.
I believe this is going to be on a runway we cannot see from here. I'll just double check my... Yeah.
Air Shuttle 6149, Houston Tower, wind 1803, runway 15 right, line away.
15 right, runway, something else right.
Got United Express below us, getting ready to head out. Texas Girl letting us know that we've got ANA coming in about 26 minutes. Thank you for that. And Jeff wants to know, where is United Flight 100 from Sydney? And I cannot tell you the answer to that. We'll just find out as we go along. Hopefully we'll have some great action for you as we continue with you for the next couple of hours.
Air Shuttle 6149, turn right turn heading 340, runway 15 right, clear for takeoff.
You can see the atmospheric conditions. This kind of very ground fog. I don't know what they call it. Ground fog, maybe? Clinging to the ground. Well, this plane's taking off from 15, one of the 15s. Don't know. Well, let's see. Obviously, we've got a restricted view here. We can pick it up over here. This was the runway we were focused on yesterday from a different position here on the parking garage. So I guess we can get some action over there. Somewhat obscured. Oh, that's obscured by a fence. Well, thank you, Texas Girl. It's different. You know, something we can't see at DFW Airport. terminal action. In fact, the gates right below us, you see there, were completely full when we got here at just a little after 6 a.m. But as you can see right now, at least on the concourse right below us, there's just one plane left, that Delta jet. At gate A, looks like 15. So I've never been to Houston, the spot, much less on a Sunday morning, so.
United 128 Heavy, continue towards your gates and contact the ramp.
So, you know, there's, I'm sure with some experience, I've been told there's some other places you can go where the planes kind of fly right over you. And you know, perhaps on a future visit we'll be able to check some of that out. Eric Thompson with a greetings. Hello, Eric. Coming to us from Florida. Ryan Paulding, in March, United/SkyWest will start service at Abilene Regional to Denver and Houston, and then later to Sky
American 1347 Houston Tower, wind 1903, runway 15 left, line up and wait.
Valentina Luna, I live right on the other side of that tree line. I love the roar of the planes. It never gets old. Well, see, there are a lot of people who enjoy that sound. Of course, there's a lot of people who don't. So we got United and Delta, and I even see an American plane over here. There's a lot of takeoff action getting ready to happen. Don't see much in the way of incoming traffic at the moment.
American 1347, RNAV to taps, runway 15 left, clear for takeoff. RNAV to taps, clear for takeoff, runway 15 left, American 1347. Delta 1315, Houston Tower, you ready to go? Delta 1315, ready.
So this American Airlines plane, Flight 1347, is going to Miami, which is an American hub, of course, from which passengers can make connections to all manner of Caribbean destinations.
Update 7, roger, understand 26 right's open. I'm being told send you to 26 left.
And yeah, we lose it there. So we did see another plane earlier, which lifted up into the air before we lost track of it.
Delta 13,
not that
15,
one.
RNAV to taps, runway 15 left, clear for takeoff. RNAV taps, 15 left, clear for takeoff, Delta 1315. United 491 Houston Tower, wind calm, runway 15 left, line up and wait. United 491, line up and wait, 15 left.
Don't think I have this Alaska plane on the radar quite yet.
American 1347, contact departure 2 later. Position departure, American 1347.
Most likely going to Seattle or Portland.
Update 7, Seattle runway 26 left, we'll show it closed. And update 7, I'm being told to expedite if you can for the arrival bank coming in.
No. That's all we see there.
We shuttle 6263, Houston Tower, runway 15 right, line of away, wind 1903. Runway 15 right, line of away, there, shuttle 6263.
Yeah, I think you heard the dispatcher say something about the arrival bank. So I think we can expect to see some planes arriving.
1903, runway 15 left, line of away. 15 left, line of away, air shuttle 3988.
Planes in the mist. There's two runways over there on the 15s where planes are taking off from, or from which planes are taking off. And you can just kind of see them all lined up here.
Air Shuttle 6263, RNAV 2, scam, runway 15 right, clear for takeoff.
RNAV scam, runway 15 right, clear for takeoff, Air Shuttle 6263.
United 1977, Houston Tower, wind calm, runway 15 right, line up away.
15 right, line up away, 997.
Delta 1315, contact Park, see you.
Artem right, fine, okay.
Air Shuttle 3988, RNAV to taps, runway 15 left, clear for takeoff.
15 left, clear for takeoff,
It's like-
RNAV taps, Air Shuttle
It's like they're taking off from the clouds.
Tower, wind calm, runway 15 left, line up away.
On the way, runway 15 left.
United 491, contact Park, see you later.
Departure United 491, see you.
If you were with us yesterday, you saw there was a couple of instances where we were lucky enough to see parallel takeoffs from the 15s.
United 1977, turn right, heading 020, 15 right, clear to go.
Right, 020, United 1977, clear for takeoff, 15 right.
United 2600, Houston Tower, 15 right, line up way, wind calm.
Line up away, runway 15 right, United 2600.
Air Shuttle 6263, contact departure.
Oh, departure, Air Shuttle.
So there's flight 1977
Yeah, 759,
there,
RNAV taps, 15 left, clear to go.
starting its journey to Boston. An Airbus
United
A319.
1915, Houston Tower, wind calm, 15 left, line up way.
15 left, 14, United.
Air Shuttle 3988, departure.
Departure, Shuttle 3988, sir.
American 2600, RNAV scan, 15 right, clear to go.
Yeah, typical time.
Oh, sorry, United, not American. United 2600, RNAV scan, 15 right, clear to go.
RNAV scans, 15 right, clear for takeoff, United 2600.
Air Shuttle 6116, Houston Tower, wind calm, 15 right, line up way.
15 right, line up away, Shuttle 6116.
United 1977, 020, kind of departure.
020 to departure, United 1977.
So we're just kind of watching the planes
Hey, ground, American,
take off one after the other.
Good. United 1915, RNAV taps, 15 left, clear takeoff.
RNAV taps, clear for takeoff, 15 left, United 1915.
United 759, can departure.
Stay, United 759.
It's almost heavenly here in the morning.
RNAV scan, 15 right, clear takeoff.
RNAV scan 15 right, clear to takeoff, Shuttle 6216.
Yeah, 2182, 15 right, line up way, wind calm.
Line up and wait, 15 right, United 2182.
United 1915, can departure.
Departure, United 1915.
Yeah, 2600, clear departure.
2600.
Yeah, 2182, turn right, turn heading 020, 15 right, clear for takeoff.
Alright, clear for takeoff 15 right, now right, turn 020, United 2182.
Alaska 453, wind calm, 15 right, line of way.
Line 40, 15 right, last 453.
The Adventures of Gibby checking in. Hello to you. I see our moderator, Michael Flannery, is here with us. Good morning, Michael. John Bramlett, we were talking about the terminals earlier. Terminal B is what's being rebuilt here at Houston Intercontinental. Just trying to give some get some views of the terrain here while we can. There's a look at some, I guess, radio towers in the mist.
Alaska 453, RNet scan 15 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 15 right, we're going to scam, Alaska 453.
American 31, 52, center 15 right, line of way.
15 right, line of way, right, 32.
And a radar tower in the mist. If you're just joining us, we're live at Houston Intercontinental Airport. George Bush Intercontinental Airport, technically.
Departure United 2182, yeah.
American 3152, turn right, heading 360, 15 right, clear for takeoff.
Alright, right turn heading 360, clear for takeoff, 15 right, American 3152.
Yeah, 2614, just advise ready.
So we've got American Flight 3152 is ready to take off. It's going to DFW. It's a 737-800. We'll see this in this shot here just a second.
Air 4072, wind 2003, 15 right, line of way.
Line of way, 15 right, Air Shuttle 4072.
Alaska 453, kind of departure.
453, see you.
Don't think we're going to see this one lift off, are we? See, I think we've got a plane in the sky we can see here. High above us. And still the planes lining up to take off over on the 15s.
Air Shuttle 4072, turn right, heading 020, 15 right, clear for takeoff.
Right, 020, 15 right, clear for takeoff, Air Shuttle 4072.
Commander 4275, RNet at TAP, 15 left, clear for takeoff.
RNet TAP, 15 left, clear for takeoff, Commander 4275.
So we've got
1768,
pretty much a
right,
parallel
2003.
takeoff going on here. I don't know if we'll be able to see it. But the two planes got clearance to take off on 15 right and left at about the same time.
You got it, we'll see you, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Peter 4300, kind of departure. Good morning. Air Shuttle 4057, 15 left, line of planes, wind 2003.
15 left, climb away, Air Shuttle 4060.
Yeah, 1768 on a scam, 15 right, clear for takeoff.
RNAV scam, 15 right, clear takeoff, United 1768.
And what we run into there is a stairway elevator in the parking garage.
United 2693, 15 right, line up weight, wind 1903.
Line up on way 15 right, United 2693.
If I could get on top of that elevator building, that would be
turn right, right turn heading 020, 15
be a
right,
great
clear
place to
takeoff.
take pictures from.
Take off 15 right, United 2693.
Air Shuttle 4072 heading 020, kind of departure.
020 for departure, Air Shuttle 4017. Good day.
Good day. United 554, Channel 15 right, line up weight, wind 1903.
Call sign, 544 or 554.
Commander 4275 departure.
Yes.
Yeah, 544, it's going to be a couple minutes, Williams, Charles Station, 15 right, line up weight.
9.15 right, United 544.
Ryan Paulding loves
United
IAH, my
2693,
second favorite
flying,
airport
180
in
for
Texas. DFW number 1, of course.
180 United.
I see our moderator Gerard is here with us, moderator and channel member. Hello, Gerard. Good to see you. Linda Kavinsky, channel member here as well. So nice to see you all.
Departure. Good day.
Just a little foggy, LOL. Well, you know, it's so interesting. I wish there was a way to give you a panoramic look at the fog. Let's look.
2693, turn right, heading
We'll look down here,
Right turn 270 United.
and then as we pan to the right, you'll see where the fog kind of begins.
Air Shuttle 4067, RNAV taps, 5 left, clear for takeoff.
RNAV taps, 15 left, clear for takeoff.
Just kind of hanging over the northern reaches of the airfield. The area right around the the runways seems to be clear of this. This is kind of an interesting natural phenomena.
Yeah, 2693, continue right turn, heading 020.
Right turn 020 United. 2693.
I'm gonna whip around real quick because we got an arrival. And that's ANA. Coming in from Tokyo. So I've got to keep my head on a swivel here.
Air Shuttle 4067, kind of departure.
And departure, take care, Shuttle 467.
Texas Girl, you'd warned us about this. And this is one of the reasons we came over to this other side of the garage from
Yeah,
where we were yesterday.
2693, contact departure. Good day.
Departure, good day. America 693.
America.
So as we headed over to the international terminal. which is on the east side of the airport, or on the west side. ANA, an airline, does not currently serve DFW Airport, so we don't see it there. This one came in from Haneda Airport. It's a 7879 Dreamliner. Flight 114.
544, turn right, heading 020, 15 right, clear for takeoff.
We're
Right
about to
020,
lose it.
15 right, clear for takeoff, United 544.
United 1264, start 15 right, line up away, wind calm.
Line up away, 15 right, United 1264.
And there's the terminal that's under construction there. Or reconstruction, I guess, Terminal B. Looks like it'll be very nice when they get that all wrapped up. Texas Girl likes the design on that plane. Here's Sarah, the real deal. Good morning, Sarah. One of our long-term channel members, friends of the channel. Sean says international arrivals can go either to Terminal D or E.
United 1264, on at a scan, 15 right, clear for takeoff.
On that scan, 15 right, clear for takeoff, United 1264.
So we go back to the 15s where planes are still lined up to take off. But I think we're going to try to check out an Amazon Air cargo flight, which is getting ready to take off over here. It's been A300 operated by Alaska Airlines.
United 544, can I departure heading 020.
020, departure, United 544.
Flight 2608. It's an A330, I'm sorry. A330 operated by Alaska Airlines going to San Bernardino, California.
Yeah, 2260 Houston Tower, at a scan, 15 right, clear for takeoff.
RDF scan, 15 right, clear for takeoff, United
Is that it?
2260.
Can't tell.
Yeah, 1549, start 15 right, line up away, wind calm.
Line up away, 15 right, United 1549.
We're still kind of feeling our way around
we'll
here.
Be ready over here by 15 right.
Roger.
So, this
Roger, we're
is
getting your release right now.
our view of the
1264, can I departure?
takeoff.
Good day, United 1264.
Will likely be somewhat obscured, I think, but we'll get to see it go up in the air.
Yeah, 2614, go pull up, hold short of 15 right.
All right, we'll pull up and hold short of 15 right. Yeah, 2614.
Okay, I think the A330 is now rolling. You'll probably see an incoming United plane from Max 8 landing there from Cincinnati.
1549, turn right, right turn heading 020, 15 right, clear for takeoff.
All right, right turn 020, 15 right, quick takeoff, United 1540.
Yeah, 2614, stand on 15 right, line up away, wind calm.
Line up away, 15 right, United 2614.
Well, we're looking for the Amazon Air Prime Cargo plane.
Yeah, 2260, cut departure.
It may be headed over here to take off on the 15s. Because I don't see it going any faster than 28 miles an hour. I see the tail now. There it is. So yeah, I guess it's coming over here to take off. Playing peekaboo with us.
Yeah, 2614, RNAV to scam, 15 right, clear for takeoff.
RNAV to scam, clear for takeoff, 15 right, United 2614.
There's that distinctive Amazon smiley logo. I think we'll finally get to see it here in just a second. There it is. Prime Air, another livery we don't get to see at DFW Airport. Prime Air operates out of another airport just to the west of DFW, primarily a cargo airport.
United 1549, cut departure.
Alliance.
Departure, United 1549.
Yeah, 2614, cut departure.
But I didn't really have any idea that Alaska Airlines operates these aircraft on behalf of Amazon. So I've learned something new today. You see that fog bank is still kind of lurking there in the background. The flight deck HG saying, wow, very early morning. Citizen Towel says, my bad. It looks foggy there too, but in a much cooler way with that bank in the trees.
United 512, Eastern Tower, turn right, turn heading 020, 15 right, clear for takeoff.
Right turn 020, 15 right, clear for takeoff, United 512.
This, of course, is a big, big week for delivery services as it's the countdown to Christmas. Once again, this Amazon Air
14 is tower, 15 right, line up for Wade, wind calm.
headed to San Bernardino, California.
Alaska 2608 Heavy, starter 15 left, line up away, wind calm.
15 left, line up away, Alaska 2608 Heavy.
So you can hear they're calling it Alaska Heavy, Alaska 2608 Heavy.
Air Shields 214, you ready?
If you could give us 1 second, we actually just got an ICAS. Is there a place that we could wait and work this out?
Yeah, right turn. Pull into the pad and then let me know when you're ready to go.
Right turn into the pad and we'll let you know, thanks.
Alaska 2608 Heavy, RNAV scan, 15 left, clear for takeoff.
15 left, clear for takeoff, RNAV scan, Alaska 2608 Heavy.
United 512, kind of departure, good day.
Departure United 512.
Air Shuttle 4054, start caution with Chobus Airbus, heavy Airbus part of the parallel, 15 right, line up away.
Runway 15 right, line up away, Air Shuttle 4054.
And that's going to be all she wrote for that one. Roger Williams wants to know what's lurking in the fog. We don't know. Perhaps an airplane. Sean Bramlett says there are 3 planes landing simultaneously right now. I see 2 of them on the radar. One of them we might be able to see.
Alaska 2608 Heavy, kind of departure.
Good day, Alaska 2608 Heavy.
United 1024, Houston Tower, wind calm. RNAV taps, clear for takeoff, caution by Chobus, heavy Airbus departed the parallel. Sorry, actually, the heavy Airbus departed your runway.
Right, copy that. United 1024 is clear for takeoff. RNAV tap.
So we're looking to the east now. We should be seeing United Flight 2274 and Airbus A319
turn right turn
coming in from Norfolk, Virginia.
Heading 020, clear for takeoff, 15 right.
And I'm trying
Thank you, right
to...
turn.
Right turn.
Air Shuttle 262, wind calm, 15 right, left way.
15 right, left way, Shuttle 61.
Looking into the sun now. So I think in that shot there's a plane landing. Oh, there it is.
Air Shuttle 212, 15 right, left way.
Yeah, we already got that. We're lining up 15 right, Shuttle 61.
Yeah, sorry, short memory sometimes.
Well, we welcome the folk from Norfolk.
14. Let me know how long you're going to be. They might need to get a release for you.
6214, which one?
Air Shuttle 4054, kind of departure to 020.
Good day, Air Shuttle 4054.
Air Shuttle 5162, turn right heading 360, 15 right, clear for takeoff.
Alright, right, 360, 15 right, clear for takeoff, Air Shuttle 6162.
Yeah, 1024, kind of departure.
Departure United 1024 to you. Tower United 2009, request full length.
Yeah, 2209 and full length approved, 15 left, bottom point.
Out of point 15 left United 2000.
Air Shuttle 214.
6214, we have to call maintenance, so...
Okay, yeah, just wanted to make sure it's going to be a little bit because we're going to inspect 15 right and that takes a while.
Oh yeah, you're good.
Okay, thank you.
So it looks like they're getting ready to close 15 right. So there'll only be one
And is there an ops vehicle waiting to
takeoff
check 15
runway.
right?
Aircraft is going to be ops 31.
Ops 31, Roger, proceed on 15 right.
Ops 31 and company proceed on 15 right, please the runway 15 right close.
Thank you, 15 right close.
So the sun's starting to come out, but we still got this fog lurking along ground level.
United 2009, RNAV taps, 15 left, clear for takeoff.
RNAV taps, clear for takeoff, 15 left, United 2009.
Go shuttle 6162, go to departure.
Let's see your show 6162.
So it should be United 2009, if I heard that correctly. Headed to Liberia in Central America.
And departure shuttle 6162, 1.7.
Costa Rica, I think, is where Liberia is. Well, let us tell you what you're looking at here, shall we?
Live on YouTube, it's Runway DFW.
And I should put that in there. Runway DFW at large, live from Houston, George Bush Intercontinental Airport. We are here with you for another hour, at which time we must pack all this stuff up and get headed on the road back to DFW. So it's been fun here. We did 2 broadcasts yesterday. And what do we have here? Hold on. Kind of hazy back there, but that is a 777, I'm sorry, yeah, 777-200ER coming in from Honolulu, flight 252.
Tower United 2009, you want us to flip over?
Yeah, go kind of departure, good day.
So that'll be a 31-year-old triple. It's hazy way out there. This running a little late, about 40 minutes ahead or behind schedule. Well, no, that's when it took off. It arrived right on time. So Sean letting us know there's 3 landing and 2 takeoff runways. Although one of those takeoff runways is now closed for inspection, or will shortly be.
Square 4087, sir, thank you, 15 left line of point.
15 left line, 1 seater, 4887.
There's another arrival. Max 8 coming in from Omaha. Flight 2899. If we swing around here, yet another arrival. Flight 1450 from Reagan National Airport in Washington.
Clear 4087, turn right turning to 02015 left, clear takeoff.
Right turn 020, runway 15 left, clear takeoff, Sierra 4887.
So let's see if we can get another arrival here. Am I looking in the right direction? Hard to see.
You want to shuttle 6222 over departure?
Yeah, just to 22 kind of departure.
Thank you. Have a Merry Christmas, my friend.
You too. Your 1908 Eastern Tower on that tap, 15 left, clear takeoff.
On that tap 15.
Got some season's greetings going on there. This is flight 6211, United Express, pardon me, from Kansas City, number 175. Another, is this an arrival or a takeoff? That be an arrival.
Clear 4087, kind of departure at 020, good day.
Oh, departure at 020, commuter 4887, thank you.
And this plane came in from this is coming in from Washington Dulles Airport. An Airbus A320, flight 1506. Well, let's see here. We've got flight 2670 coming in from Dallas, Fort Worth, a MAX 9. This will be United Airlines. Question is, will we be able to see it through the murk? Because it's coming in on the far north runway.
Your 1908, kind of departure, good day.
We'll see you at 1908, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Commuter 4293, RNAV to taps, 5 left, clear for takeoff.
RNAV taps, clear for takeoff, 15 left, commuter 4293.
Well, I don't see it yet. Oh, it's over there. Guess that's why I didn't see it. I was looking in the wrong place. And once again, that arrival from DFW Airport. I've heard of that one.
Airshow 6214.
Go ahead.
Would it be okay if we did a full shutdown here on the pad and started it back up?
That's approved.
Alright, thanks.
So I think what you just heard there was from this aircraft. They're having, I think, some technical issues. Hang on, I gotta punch it up here so you can see it. Having some technical issues. They're sitting there on the pad, and they asked to restart their engine, I believe. And if I have the radar correctly here, this is flight 6214, which is destined for St. Louis, number 175, but they're having a bit of an issue. It's United Express aircraft. United Express, operated by Mesa Airlines. This Embraer 175 was
United 2038 is our RNAV scan 15 left of the
scheduled
RNAV scan.
to depart at 7:45.
15 left, clear for takeoff.
So it's running about a half hour late at the moment. It's a 10-year-old plane.
Watch here, good morning, crew 4293, 1.5, climb 4,000 taps.
Got a 777 coming in from Denver, flight 320. We're going to try to endeavor to bring you that arrival now.
And ops, understand 15 right open, thanks. 1886 Houston Tower, wind calm. Turn right turn heading 020 to 15 left, clear for takeoff.
Okay, can you just verify that again for United 1886?
1886, and are you going full length or Whiskey Victor? Because just to let you know, if she gave you the West 1, it's Whiskey Victor.
Okay, so it looks like we missed Whiskey Victor, United 1886.
Roger. Follow the, are you able to get in front or are you going to be behind the Envoy?
We can get in front of Envoy United 1886.
Envoy 3799, just give way to that 75 for me.
Alright, Roger, we'll give way 3799.
Thank you. No, 1886, turn right turn heading 020, 15 left, clear for takeoff.
Okay, right turn heading 020, 15 left, clear for takeoff, United 1886.
Envoy 3799, 15 left, line up wait, wind calm.
15 left, line up and wait, Envoy 3799.
United 2038, kind of departure.
Good day, United 2038.
Let's see, that plane comes to us from the year
1996.
So a 29-year-old plane. He's celebrating its 30th birthday next year. But yes, very hazy this morning.
Envoy 3799, RNAV scan 15 left of the
15 15 left, clear for takeoff, RNAV to scam on boy 3799.
John M. says, I was on a flight once where they had to reboot the whole plane before pushback to correct an alarm. And so, yes, we're still keeping our eye on this Embraer over here. They appear to be having some sort of a technical malfunction. Our friend the Random Spotter, hello Luke, has entered the chat. And I see Josh Aldrich here as well.
15 left, line of point.
Good morning to you, Josh. Both great mods.
Contact departure United 1886.
Ryan Paulding says, I'm so glad that United kept the Continental emblem. Miss and loved Continental. I'm not sure if I ever flew on Continental back in the day.
4855, turn right, heading 020. Actually, make it right here and heading 270, 15 left, good to go.
So kind of a laid-back morning here at
15 left, mean 48.
Runway 3799.
Intercontinental Airport.
Alright, runway 3799, yep.
Got a couple of planes down below us, a Delta and a United Express. We have a Dreamliner on final approach.
45, RNAV tap, 15 left, clear for takeoff.
RNAV tap, clear for takeoff, 15 left, and flight 245.
Flight 233 coming from Nashville. Oh, I'm sorry, it's not a Dreamliner. 737-9. I misread my screen there.
Commander 4855, continue right turn heading 020, kind of departure.
Continue the right turn heading of 020 and over to departure, mean 40.
Yeah, 2245, cut to departure.
For departure, United 2245.
Tower off
531, proceed on 15 left.
On 31 to complete with 015 left.
Here again is the plane that we just saw landing with the under construction Terminal B in the foreground. There it is. Sarah Deal. I remember I was on my plane from Boston to LAX. We were late boarding and suddenly no air conditioning.
Tower, show
We had to get off and wait. It was about an hour before we could board once again.
14, thank you. We're rolling front right, line up wings when come.
15 right, line up away, show 6214.
And this Delta plane getting pushed back for its next assignment. Got our first Spirit plane of the morning that we've seen on final approach. And every time we see one, we got to keep wondering, is this, you know, is this going to be the last time we see Spirit? We don't know. Lots of uncertainty surrounding this airline. But they have quite an operation here in Houston. Kind of a mini hub, I guess. This one not their sweater livery. I'll tell you where this is coming from, but my radar screen is clogged with other planes that are blocking its information. Let's see here. Okay, it's coming in from Atlanta, flight 320. No, it's an Airbus A320. It's flight 8892. I get easily confused. But there's a livery that stands out in this kind of monochromatic weather. There goes the Delta jet, pulling out. From Terminal A. It's an Airbus A319 going to Los Angeles. There it is there. Got a United 757 about to touch down. Coming in from Chicago, flight 2256.
Airship 214, turn right, heading 36015 right, clear for takeoff.
Right turn 36015 right, clear for takeoff, airshow 6214.
There it is. It's a turn of the century plane from the year 2000.
There shows 214, go to departure.
Bar traffic going, show 6214, thanks for your help.
Disembark or deplane. It's an Airbus A321 just touched down from home base in Atlanta.
Yeah, 1619, hold short 15 right.
Gate A15.
Stand by.
We say hello to our Indiana friend up there in Hoosier Land, Rich Carlisle, channel member. Hello, Rich. The Real Kim S. Good morning, everyone. North flow into Tulsa is in effect, so since I'm due south of the airport, I look forward to some backyard spotting later on today. Enjoying breakfast in airplanes in bed for now. We're going to be with you for about another 30 minutes before we regrettably have to pack up our kit bag and head north back to the DFW area. Chikyar with a good morning. Hello to you, channel member.
United 2612, taxi north on Sierra Foxtrot. Hold short of
Are we having
Romeo
some
Alpha,
technical
and
issues?
ground point 7, goodbye.
We have dropped a few frames here, so looks like things are stable right now. So I hope that
2612, affirmative, ground 121.7, please.
I hope you'll bear with us. These things happen. We're on one of our backup providers this morning because our primary one was not working really well under testing.
United 1619, RNAV taps, runway 15 right, clear for takeoff.
RNAV taps 15 right, clear for takeoff.
United 467, Houston, wind 190 with 3, runway 15 right, line of point.
15 right, line of away, United 462.
Getting some bags out from the belly of that arriving Delta jet. And we have a United Express Embraer pulling in now. Right below us, Terminal A.
United 467, turn right, turn heading nose.
Looked like it gave a sigh of relief after it landed, after it parked. And there goes the jetway. Sean Bramlett says this airport has a really cool underground people mover that is quite old now. I remember being on that once.
1216 RNAV to scam, runway 15 right.
I think it has some relation to Disney, does it not? Like the Disney company came up with it, or engineered it. We were changing planes here from Southwest to Cayman Airways, and we had to ride that people mover underground. Unfortunately, I won't have time to see it. I have a flock of birds. I don't know if you can see them here. Flocks of birds, never good near an airport. Not that we have anything against birds, but birds and jet engines do not mix. They're flying around the old control tower there, which is now vacant. On yesterday's broadcast, we were discussing possible uses for it, like for plane spotters. But I don't know what the status of it is. Those birds like to... they seem to have some attraction to that tower. What are they looking for? Here they come again.
United Aircraft Delta 1216, contact the park ticket.
Our park Delta 1216 today.
United 410, taxi north on Sierra Fox.
Airports typically have mechanisms to try to control birds. Of course, you can't control them entirely, but I know at DFW they have concussion cannons. I don't know if that's the exact name for them, but they blast these loud sounds in an attempt to scare them away. We're going to turn our attention now to Zip Air, which just came in from Narita Airport. It's a 787-8 Dreamliner. See, the birds diverted us from the arrival of Zip Air.
Air 243 F Mike Houston Tower, morning wind calm, runway 27, third lane.
I've seen some online trip reports about Zip Airs. They seem to be pretty positive about the experience. It's kind of pared down, but the important things like the seat pitch in the economy seats is above par from what I remember reading. This is Flight 16 coming in from Narita Airport in Tokyo. We have a UPS 747-400 now on the radar. No, sorry, it's an Atlas Air. But it's over at where I guess UPS generally parks. Let's see if we can get a shot of that. As you can see, it's pretty full below us. I think there's only one empty gate below us. So here we go. I think you can see it there. Well, it's kind of hazy, but it's there. Atlas Air Flights 5737. Be going to Louisville, so which means it's kind of on a mission on behalf of UPS. And of course, at this time of year, it's not unusual for UPS to contract with other carriers to supplement its capacity. And of course, UPS and FedEx are both without their fleets of MD-11s currently because they've been grounded. GK Killian, good morning from just up the road in Conroe, Texas. Josh, you are correct. 4 is greater than 2. Engine-wise.
45, trying to see north on 05. Gate Echo 22 and contact the ramp. Let's see.
Michael H. Jackson, hi, good morning from Kansas. My son and I are flying to Germany on January 2nd. That's cool. Coming back on the 16th through Houston, looking forward to our trip to visit my daughters in Germany. Have a great trip. So when is Atlas Air scheduled to depart? 8:55. So okay, well that means we'll hopefully we'll be able to show that to you before we go. We were planning to head out at 9 a.m. to sign off, but we'll wait for that one if it does materialize. It just fell off the radar at Atlas Air. So let's see, let's get back to some action here on the 15s. The 15s is where the planes take off.
Air Shuttle 6127, Eastern Tower, wind, calm, runway 15 left on point.
Taking off there, flight 961 to Orlando. 737 900 United Airlines.
Then join Sierra Bravo and remain the frequency. United 691, flight heading of 135.
Sean Bramlett was saying that FedEx has said the MD-11 will return in April.
United 691, contact departure, good day.
Luke says, I saw yesterday FedEx said they'll be back in May. But either way, we need our tri-jets back. Well, of course, the main thing is to make sure that they have been certified to be safe. Whatever issues led to that tragedy in Louisville earlier this year have been addressed.
United 473 Houston Tower, wind calm, runway 15 right, line of one.
Runway 15 right, United 473.
November 3 Alpha Mike, turn right, all the way at the end, Sierra Charlie, and stay parking.
DFW Aviation says, will the AN 124 come today? We saw something about that on
November 3 Alpha Mike, once you get to Sierra Charlie, you can contact the ramp
on Jet Tip yesterday. I haven't looked at Jet Tip today. So let me consult them. Oh, well, we're supposed to see the sweater livery from from Spirit Airways here just before 9, in fact about 10 minutes. And the AN-12 is planned to come in at 9:19 a.m. from Nassau. We're checking Flight Radar 24, but I don't see it on there. That'd be cool to see, but I don't know what to tell you about that one. This looks like it's Flight 473, United Airlines, going to Los Cabos in Mexico.
Scam, runway 15 right, clear takeoff.
RNAV scan, clear for takeoff, 15 right, United 473.
Air Shuttle 5134, contact departure, we'll see you.
Departure, good day, Air Shuttle 6134.
Now we've got a Frontier plane coming in to fill in our bingo card over here.
Sierra Alpha, Sierra Foxtrot, and spot 19, contact the ramp, we'll see you.
This is an Airbus A321 arriving from Baltimore Washington International Airport with Alley, the evening grosbeak on its tail, which we'll be able to see very clearly here in a second.
United 473, contact departure, good morning.
Departure, good morning, United 473.
Good morning, Alley. The Atlas Air is now in position to take off, looks like, from the far north runway. So we're going to get a nice hazy shot of that for you here on Runway DFW. Because visibility, not ideal. But the Queen of the Sky is about to take to the skies. Once again, this is flight 5737 Atlas Air going to Louisville, the UPS World Port.
I'll Jet 662, contact departure, good day.
Departure of Jet 662, that's right there.
That far runway seems like it's about 3 miles away from us. I'm sure it's at least a mile.
Air 4844.
Our moderator, Kai the Av Geek, is here. Good morning, everyone. He says, happy to see you along for the ride.
44 Houston Tower, good morning. Wind calm, runway 27, clear line.
Four is greater than 2. Thank you, Josh. FS 2020 Alex says, howdy everyone, are you traveling away from home today, Walt? Yes, we are. We're down the road in H-Town at Intercontinental Airport. We gotta hit the road in just a few minutes. Citizen Towel says, American makes me so happy with their retro logos. It's awesome to see the TWA or Piedmont logo, etc. while spotting. It is. We look forward to getting back to DFW Airport, hopefully sometime next month.
American 696. Taxi Sierra Alpha, Sierra Charlie, contact the
I don't know what's below us, but it smells good.
November 3.
Some restaurant or maybe a commissary below us on this, or adjacent to us on this hotel, on this parking garage roof. Citizen Towel is curious to know why United's not doing any retro liveries more recent than the 60s ones they have. We did see that one yesterday. The Friendship livery. So that yesterday morning on our morning stream. It's kind of muggy here this morning. 70 degrees Fahrenheit. But that humidity is just hanging in the air.
You're on 2744, turn right turn, heading of 360, runway 15 right, good pickup.
Alright, right turn 360.
You're 4844, Sierra Alpha, Sierra Charlie, contact the ramp, we'll see you.
And we have lost it in the clouds. Bon voyage. Ryan Paulding says, Walt, you're surprised it's muggy in Houston? I'm not surprised, really. Actually, you know, I thought maybe at this time of year, it might be less so than is typical in the summer months, but not so much. We've got a United 767, which is making its way to the 15s for takeoff. It's flight 129. It's going to Rio de Janeiro.
Up 31. Stand by. Up 31, proceed on the runway. Up 31, come
Kind of an obscured view of it.
Yeah, 2744, stay altitude leaving and contact departure. Good morning.
Pass 2000, push departure, United 2744, good morning.
Well, we're coming up on the time coordinates when we're going to have to say goodbye to you from here in Houston. It'd be fun to stay here the rest of the morning, but I just can't make that happen today. But I can promise you that we'll be back to Intercontinental Airport. I was thinking maybe we'll make it like a quarterly kind of visit. And maybe more often if there's some interesting airline or aircraft that we know is going to be here.
129 heavy, our next pass, runway 15 left, push takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 15 left, United 129.
And lest I forget, because when I get ready to sign off, I sometimes forget things. Thank you so much to all of our mods, the Runway DFW Moderation Federation, here with us this morning, making your visit to Runway DFW a very pleasant one. If you haven't checked out the chat, you can do that whether you're a member or a subscriber or not, but the only way you can participate in the chat is to be a subscriber, and that's free. So what I'm telling you is subscribe to the channel. And I don't think we'll get to see this one even lift off because of its heaviosity. But there, we're all full up with the United Express and Frontier and Delta just down below us. Let's see if we've got any incoming flights before we take our leave.
Heavy contact departure, good day.
129, Abdullah.
I do want to thank Mrs. Runway DFW for accompanying me on this journey, and I just kind of abandoned her in the luxury hotel, and she says she had an okay time. But I treated her to a nice dinner last night. Sarah says it's been fun. Yeah, I've really enjoyed my my trip here. I don't know if I would want to come in the summer. Now, I guess I haven't checked out the lower levels of the garage. I guess you can spot from there if you need some shelter from the sun. But the views would be even more obstructed. Luke saying Houston's been an awesome new view. Thank you. I've really enjoyed our visit here, and I want to say thank you to the airport authority, which has You know, they have a very nice, simple procedure for making sure that plane spotters are taken care of. You just report in to the office. There's a number you can call. Let them know where you are and who you are and what your car looks like and how long you'll be there, and they leave you alone. And it's very nice. I applaud that. So thank you, Houston Airport Authority. And Sean, who's from around here, says thank you for coming again. It's my pleasure. I was kind of waiting for a train to go by so we can give you a shot of that. Our moderator Gerard with some final thoughts for you. Thank you for being here again, Gerard.
Right turn, heading 360.
And we've got Smoke and Slice Barbecue, one of our other mods. I'd probably melt during the summer. Well, you know, it's hot in Dallas too. You can't diminish that. William Weiss says, have a safe trip home and happy holidays. Yes, happy holidays to everybody out there as well. We are officially in Christmas week now. So we should give a little festive note there as the Skyway train pulls into the station. We need some music. Where's our Christmas music? We have this all set up. Here we go. All right, well, it's just turning 9 o'clock here, and we're going to blast out of here. Thanks again for watching Runway DFW at large at Houston George Bush Intercontinental Airport. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year to everyone. We'll be back before the New Year, hopefully later this week. I'm not sure what our schedule is going to be this week because it's a holiday week and family stuff and all that stuff. So just stick with us. Have your notification bells engaged, and we will keep you informed as to when you can expect to see us again on Runway DFW.
Happy holidays.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you again soon on Runway DFW.
You're home for the holidays. Happy holidays. It's a festival of Christmas.
Shuttle 5148 Tower, wind calm RF tap
15 left, clear for takeoff.
RNAV tap, clear for takeoff, runway 15 left, air shuttle 6148.